Rising, everybody. It's me, your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. It's currently 7:47 a.m. on February 19th, 2025. It's colder than a witch's titty outside, so I don't know. It's supposed to warm up by the end of this weekend. Grand Rising to the beloved ancestors of the highest white divine light for guiding us, for loving us, and for protecting us. I appreciate it. And for allowing us to be the embodiment of their dreams. Let's do a mic check real quick. Also, all praises due to the Most High God for bringing us here for this message, for allowing us to be here with one another, and for giving us the opportunity to be on this planet, giving us the breath of life. You feel me? I love the Most High God, as I'm sure so do you, whether you call him or she the Most High God, mama and papa, the Most High Mother and Father, Source, Ra, whatever your higher power is. I'm sure you love them and you respect them with all your heart. See, now this morning, I was gonna come on here and cuss a few people out, okay? But then I got a message this morning that I need to pick and choose my battles more wisely. So I'm begrudgingly being obedient this morning. You feel me? Okay. Thank you for the message, fam. But I would like to address a couple of things. Okay. So I did a video yesterday when I had said that, God won't make the same mistake twice. And some people got pissed. God don't make no mistakes. Okay? I said, what? So then I was like, well, maybe I shouldn't have said that, huh? And God said, it's just a figure of speech, Dwayne. It's not your fault they don't understand that. Or maybe they're just picking with you. Which one do you think, Dwayne? I said, I think that people should... Okay, well then God said, give them some examples. Because I started to cuss a little bit when he asked me, okay? So, we did that, okay? God won't make the same mistake twice. Would it have sounded better if I would have said, God wouldn't make that same choice again? God won't make that same decision again? God had a different plan this time. God made up his mind to send more than one Messiah this time. God saw that if it would be more beneficial to send more than the last time. Does any of those sound better to anybody? Rather than, God won't make the same mistake twice. Does that sound? Do any of the other things I said sound better? Some of y'all are like, yeah, that probably sounds better. But it's the same thing. Or maybe you should have just said it, but you didn't. I did, okay? And it's just a figure of speech. See, God pays attention to what's in our hearts. What's the intention? You feel me? So take your Bible-beating Christian ass somewhere and sit the fuck down. I said what I said, okay? So many people on this planet are so one-dimensional. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I didn't even mean it like that. But if that's the way you took it, then maybe you should go check yourself. Because the entirety of the message was more than just that figure of speech. Okay? But I did look it up, though. Since people like to, throw out scriptures, and when people say things that they feel is, they get to wagging that finger. They get to beating that Bible, baby. It's in my Bible's in the back by my bed where I keep it because I love the Lord. Okay? So, but I did look a couple of things up because I was like, well, I think there are times that, the Creator, so I did do a little bit of research. And so, it's a lot different. It's all about the perspective of the conversation, the point of view. Okay? And I'm explaining this because I feel like this is a teachable moment. You know what I'm saying? And so it's all about perspective and how you look at things, really. It's one thing to to say to God, you made a mistake. Like you're saying, bad God. Who does that? Some people do. You know what I'm saying? Some people really, really do. And that's their free will and their right. You know? There have been times like with Job. Job kind of called out Job kind of called out God in the Bible, and God handed him his ass. You know? But again, it's all about perspective. I mean, we all have free will. We all have our own personal relationships with the Most High God. So, you know, Moses, hey, check it out. Moses went to God and said, hey, God, like, you know, don't get rid of all of us like you did the last time. Can we, you know, I don't think that that's the right thing to do. And God said, okay, Moses, I'll bend this time. So there are certain instances in the Bible where God has been reflective over the choices that he has made to make a different choice. You know, I didn't say God was wrong. I didn't. I just said God's not going to make the same mistake twice. From the perspective that he saw what happened to Jesus and said, because I know these people on this planet are one-dimensional and evil, okay, and got their head up their asses, I probably would be more beneficial to send more than one. Not like the last time. You know? But there are a couple of instances in the Bible where it kind of shows God's regret for a decision that he made. Genesis 6:6. And the Lord regretted that he made man on earth, and it grieved him to his heart. See, God was very disappointed and said, well, maybe I shouldn't have made these people. Maybe I should not have done this because I'm starting to see a little bit of evil in them. Ungodly behavior. This was when Adam and Eve ate the apple, left the Garden of Eden. He was pissed. He was disappointed. Then there's another one, 1 Samuel 15:11. I regret that I have made Saul king, for he has turned back from following me and not performed my commandments. Now it's all up to interpretation or perception. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell anybody else how to perceive certain things, how to receive certain things, and how to understand certain things or to intellectualize things. I can't do that. That's not my job. Okay? It's up to you. So the conversation that I have with the Most High God is that, God, if I offended you, I apologize. Please forgive me because I didn't mean it like that, you know? And I know God understood me, and I really kind of feel like God was going like this to me, because he said, you know, just kind of maybe God was telling me I made a mistake by, you know, taking it so personally what somebody said. But at the same time, God said, well, why not just turn it into a teachable moment? You know, the one thing that I do like is for people to understand my perspective, to see who I truly am, you know. I thought about coming on here today to be an asshole. I really did. I really was going to come on here and let it all hang out. You feel me? But I said no. That's not effective. And, you know, and quite honestly, there are people that are, you know, that have their true and firm beliefs in the Most High God. And I had to really kind of consider the fact that if I really did offend somebody, my apologies. That wasn't my intention, because I genuinely didn't mean it like that. So, you know, because I'm a nice guy and because I'm understanding, I'm going to apologize for that, because I understand how important God is in my life and how it pisses me off when people say things that are blasphemous about the divine, the Most High God's source, Ra, you know, the Most High Mother and Father, however you want to, you know, look at it, however you want to consider your source. And it does piss me off when I see people type disrespectful things or say disrespectful things as it pertains to the Most High God. So I get it. But I want to remind people that there's not just one way to look at things or to perceive things or to receive things or to understand things. The most disappointing part about this human experience for me when it comes to people, sometimes one of the most disappointing things is that a person could be around you day in and day out. Okay? You could always just, be very amiable with people, amicable, very cordial, very nice to people, have a very good thing going on. And a person can hear you say something and they misunderstand that, or they interpret it or receive it or intellectualize it the way that they want to. And then it just changes the dynamic of everything. People then all of a sudden you become the enemy. You become somebody disrespectful. All because somebody, heard you say something and they took it the wrong way. See, this is the difficult thing sometimes, because then you have to understand, well, how well did that person know me? Were they waiting on me to say something like that so that they could call me out or maybe attack me? A lot of people will do that sometimes, and that's when you just have to say, you know what? I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You have to really kind of, because we're all entitled to be here to say what we want to say, to live how we want to live, to experience life however we choose to experience it. But because I'm a fair person, and because I consider myself to be fair, diplomatic, and I see both sides of everything, I take myself out of the problem and I look at it and I say, okay, Dwayne, yeah, we know how people are with God. And that's their prerogative. But would you much rather have somebody that was disrespectful to God rooting for you, or somebody that was riding hard for God? I would much rather have the latter. And that's why I'm saying I understand where people are coming from. But I also need people to understand, too, that I ride for the divine very much so. And I've been doing what I've been doing on this platform for quite some time. And, if you take one thing that I said and try to flip it to make it seem like I'm being disrespectful to God, then maybe this isn't the channel for you. I would advise you to get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? And I would also advise people that, want to maybe try to correct people or provide some type of course correction for the things that come out of my mouth. I would advise you to go find you some place to sit the fuck down and say what you want to say the way that you want to say it on your fucking channel. Is a deal? Is that we a deal? Okay? Okay, buddies? No love lost by any means necessary, but we all adults. And we should be able to understand where people's intentions are. Or what, or the what is it called? Come on, you guys, with the standardized testing. What do we have to do? Comprehension. What is the totality of what somebody was saying? That's just what I'm saying. Like it or not. Like it or not. All right, let's go. Archangel Michael, please clear out and protect the energy for this reading so that I give a clear and concise message to the collective. I would like to ask that all evil eyes go blind and all ear hustling demons go deaf, okay? Somebody has a bruised ego this morning, is what I heard. A bruised ego. A bruised ego. That's what I heard. I don't know what else I'm hearing this morning. But we'll see. Thank you all for tapping in with me this morning. I appreciate you. Yeah. A Scorpio or something's come to an end. Or there's some type of transformation occurring. With the death card out here, I wasn't ready for it, but I'm going to take it. I think it's important. So we got death here. Is everybody doing all right today, though? I certainly hope so. Okay. If nobody told you this morning, I really can't stand your funky ass. Yeah, some type of secret's coming out. Okay, yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, I can't stand you. Not even just a little bit. I'm just kidding. Y'all, I'm telling you, I woke up this morning, the cat's jumping in the cart. I don't understand what it is and he's right here. mean, you would think that me and him don't get along, but we definitely get along very well. He's always by my side. He's the baby. But he does this thing where I don't understand. I think it's because you know how like when people's dryers run, the steam comes out from the exhaust from the vent. I think he sees that out the window and he wants to get in there, but he starts like climbing up the curtain, and it's annoying. And then I don't want him to pull the curtain down. So we play this little game called when I turn over in the bed, he creeps up like, cause cats are sneaky as fuck. So he creeps around and he jumps in there, tries to get in there. I set books on the curtain so that he can't get in there. He knocks the books down and gets behind there. So that's what my mornings are generally like for the last week. I don't understand it. I just wish he would leave the window alone. But he won't. But he's right here. Get that spray bottle out on that ass. He'd be like a crackhead, sticking his head out the curtain and he hits it, buddy. Ain't that right, Trip? Yeah, I love my cats. Something about a secret coming out about the past. Ooh, something's about to end for somebody for something about they did in the past. Something that they paid for. A Queen of Pentacles. This could be a woman. Something that a woman paid for in the past. It could be. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. And she's going to be in some serious regret. Oh, wow. We got Justice. These cards are flipped over kind of weird. I don't know. Could be a woman, though. Let's see what else comes out, because I don't like the way the cards were flipped over. But this is about something that somebody did in the past. Or when they were younger. Well, duh, in the past. All right, we got the Six of Cups out here. Could be something secret about a death in the past. I don't know. I feel like something's coming to an end, though, because of what somebody did in the past. Some type of secret's being revealed, okay? Let's see. Wow. Somebody unalived somebody in the past. Certainly did. Or had something to do with it. A Queen of Pentacles could have paid for it too. Because you see how this is still coming out. The King of Swords in the reverse is Hitman energy. And then we had the Queen of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles. I feel like somebody might have paid for somebody to be unalived in the past. I don't know if it actually happened. Okay. Yeah, they're looking into it. I'm telling you, somebody's going to look into something. Following a money trail. That's what I'm seeing here. Something about a money trail. Maybe a Sagittarius. I don't know. But this has something to do probably with some type of death in the past, okay? I don't know. Let's see. Tell me what's going on here. A lot of energy just came out. Yeah, well, somebody's about to be in a Wheel of Fortune, baby. Yeah. They're trying to stop. Yeah, they don't want to go to jail. Somebody could be scared. I'm trying to tell you here. Somebody's about to. Yep, I'm telling you about this King of Swords here. I don't know. Let's see if we can. Tell me what's going on here. Who are we talking about? Okay, I'm ready now. What are we talking about here? Something about a plan. Plan in the past. Let's see. All right, let's see. Tell me who we're talking about here. Somebody's name is Daryl. I've been hearing Daryl. Yeah. Something that somebody did. You are the way. That's a correctamundo. Yeah. Yep. Tell me more. A lie. A big lie. A big lie. Four wands in the reverse. Clarify. to steal a house and some money. Yeah. What they did, who they worked with. Yes. Okay. So we're back on this again. All right. Well, somebody reminded me yesterday in the chat that it's important to keep putting these messages out because there's a lot of different people in this world, not even just in this country. And then you know what else we also have to remind each other of? That a lot of these messages aren't about what has happened or what's happening now. A lot of it is about what could possibly happen in the future. You know what I'm saying? So somebody could see this a message a year from now and go, man, because you know some bad things are still gonna happen. You know, somebody could see this message a year or two from now and go, wait a minute, what? That's what happened? Like, you know, that's how Papa died? That bitch did? Oh wow. You know, so that's why it's important. You know, messages are timeless, okay? I have to remind myself of that as well. So 8:08 on the clock, 8:08 a.m. Hey, okay. 21:12 when I look down too. Yeah, somebody's under. Yep, I'm telling you, this King of Swords is under judgment. King of Swords in the reverse to judgment. All right. That's the lie. Page of Cups in the reverse. Clarify. We are headed into Pisces season. Starts today or tomorrow. You know, it's the cusp. Pisces energy. Damn, Gina. Yep, that's who they worked with. A Pisces hitman. Under judgment. A big lie. Some woman in the past. 3 of Pentacles here in the reverse. So that they could take a house and some money, probably. Clarify the 4 of Wands in the reverse to the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Yeah, I'm telling you again. Something happened at a funeral. Something happened at a funeral. Clarify. In the past. Something happened at a funeral. Something occurred at a funeral. Justice energy, let's see. There was a fight at a funeral with an Aries. Quite possibly. A fight over who was going to get what. So, Spirit says that's the truth. There was like some type of fight at a funeral with an Aries energy. Some type of conflict, a fight. It could have been an actual fight with the 5 of Wands here. Clarify the Fool in the reverse. Yeah, because of an Aries got left out of something. A house and some money. I'm telling you, somebody didn't get something that they thought that they were supposed to get. A Queen of Wands, a woman. In Aries energy, a fire sign Aries woman. Got 4 of Cups out of a house, out of some money. So whoever this Aries woman is, got together with the Pisces King of Swords in the reverse, hitman energy, whatever. This is who they worked with. This is what happened. Now, something did absolutely happen at a funeral. So it could have been like a reading of the will. some type of fight broke out, some type of argument, some type of conflict at this funeral when this person figured out that they wasn't getting shit. Queen of Wands in the reverse, that's the mistress. The mistress of a man. Or something like that. Tell me about who this Queen of Wands is to this person who passed away. Somebody passed away. You know, I was trying to really kind of avoid that, but it's not I don't control the energy. Okay? I don't control the messages here. Somebody died. I don't even, this is the thing. Because we got the eight of swords to the eight of swords in the reverse to the 10 of wands in the reverse, coming out again in the reverse with this Queen of Wands. She's been able to, she got away with this. They got away with it, whatever it was, her and this man. They definitely got away with it. Now, would somebody just unalive somebody just for revenge? Yeah, they would. Yeah, they would. Yeah, because they didn't get anything. They felt like something was unfair. Okay? But she was able to get away with this. Or something like that. Maybe they didn't. I don't know, man. Let's just see. Okay, what is the Seven of Swords? Let's get back to the Seven of Swords. Because the Seven of Swords will tell us about what this secret is. What did they get away with? Maybe it wasn't a death. Okay, we got Knight of Cups. Something fraudulent. Because if Knight of Cups in the reverse talks about being fake and phony. Okay, something fraudulent, especially with the 7. Yeah, I can't make it up. Page of Pentacles. What did they do? So this is after a death. At a funeral. Somebody didn't get something. Somebody thought that they were going to get something. Now, the Queen of Wands doesn't have to be the mistress. It could just be a fire sign, feminine energy. And the King of Swords, it's weird how this is. It's like somebody, what am I seeing? Somebody went into a bank and withdrew some. I can't make it up. 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords in the reverse, took some money. Somebody went into a bank. Okay, somebody pretended to be somebody, went into a bank and made a withdrawal or a deposit. I feel like somebody withdrew some money from a savings account. So that's what they did. Okay. Spirit says that's the truth. They went into a bank. What was this in the reverse for, though? The bank stopped them? Yeah, they didn't get away with it. Or they're not going to, or they've been doing this. I feel like with this Ace of Wands, though, it's just like manipulation or something like that. I don't know. Negative energy over an institution. I feel like somebody went into a bank and withdrew some money. The Hierophant could talk about a banking institution. We can talk about institutions. So this woman and a King of Swords in the reverse, negative energy, conspired together to commit some type of fraud. So this is like a doppelganger kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody committed fraud, went into a bank, and took some money out of an account. Okay? Let's see if we can get some more energy about who passed away. Now, something's about to come to an end for this person. Hell, they could actually, well, I don't know. I'm not going to say that somebody's going to pass away. We all have to die at some point. You know what I'm saying? But somebody must have died from a heart attack. I just heard heart attack. Whoever passed away died of a heart attack. Who was this person that passed away that didn't leave this person a damn thing? Okay? And then we'll get some other kind of clarifying energy out here, and then we'll take it from there. You feel me? Somebody was really sick. Somebody could have really been a Scorpio, but somebody died because they were really, really sick. Somebody died, they were really, really ill. Listen, the Queen of Wands is right here too. Look at her. Mm-hmm. Whoever this Queen of Wands was also too really, really loved this person. Like really, really loved this person with the Ace of Swords out here. And this could have been a mistress. Okay, the Hierophant in reverse, they weren't married, but there was some third party energy going on here. This was a mistress. Somebody that was, yeah, I can't make it up. Can't make it up. Three of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. These people could have actually had some type of work affair. There definitely was a lot of boning going on. Okay, Ace of Wands in the reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse. This person could have absolutely had a child with this man as well. I feel like they worked together. Like this could have been like a secretary or some type of coworker. Like, no, I feel like this, whoever this woman is, worked for this man. Tell me about, yeah, I'm telling you, this was a lot of drama behind this relationship. Workplace affair. Whoever this King of Swords is worked with them too. Again, because she didn't get something. She was Four of Cups. Yep, and this was a huge shock. Yep, she didn't get anything. Again, that she didn't get anything. She thought she was going to get something. So I wonder if something happened at a funeral. So, you know, we've seen this in movies before. The mistress comes to the funeral. She says, or she's pregnant, or she says she's pregnant, you know. She's with child. She shows up. Somebody died unexpectedly. Is what I heard. Somebody had a heart attack. So somebody, or either that or somebody was very, very ill. Or somebody had a heart attack. I'm hearing heart attack. George Benson is what I just heard. Daryl, George Benson. I don't know why I just heard George Benson. Isn't that a singer? He sang Broadway. Yeah, Broadway. George Benson sang Broadway. So we could be talking about somebody that was a singer. Whoever passed away could have been a singer, could have been an actor. New York could be very significant. The name George or Benson could be very significant as well. But whoever this mistress was, or whoever this person worked with, because I feel like there was some type of working relationship here, was very, you know, we see it in the movies or in the soap operas where the mistress comes and they, you know, the reading of the will, and she swears she thinks she's going to get something because they had been boning for that time, or she told him he was pregnant, and the will says she's not mentioned in the will, and the wife sits back like, haha, you ain't getting shit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? There was some type of unexpected drama, or some type of drama at a funeral after somebody passed away. There could have been a fight, actually. Let's see, because the energy keeps coming out. This person didn't get anything. Nothing. So she committed fraud and went into a bank and pretended to be somebody else. It's going to come out, though. She got away with it. Whatever it was, she got away with it, though. That's what I'm saying. Seven of Swords, or... yeah, she did get away with it. Because the Seven of Swords is here. This must have happened a while ago or something. I don't know. Don't give me the line. Or unless there's something I'm missing here. Some type of fraud. It doesn't mean that they even went into a bank. Doesn't mean that they had to go into a bank. I'm just seeing because somebody's like creeping, you know, went into a bank. Let's see. Page of Cups. In the reverse again. Now there's a lot of child energy coming out here as well, right underneath the lie. This King of Swords. Clarify. This Pisces energy. Knight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck again. Who did this? Clarify. The devil. Very strong toxic energy. Very strong jealousy. So this is crazy. Yeah, I can't make it up. The Seven of Pentacles. So it's like, in the reverse, it's like somebody, this is crazy as fuck. That way I'm hearing it. So, okay, so it wasn't the woman that went into the bank and did something or committed this fraud. It was the son. Somebody's a Pisces. This son is a Pisces. Whoever this woman had a baby. Okay, so we're back on this. This Queen of Wands. And this Queen of Wands was a mistress to this man. Whoever this man was. Who is this man? This is who. Yep, I'm telling you. Six of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody pretended to be somebody to go into a bank and get some money. So, okay, so this is like the illegitimate child, the bastard child of somebody who must have been very wealthy, who didn't get something when somebody died. The mother, so let's say for instance that something happened a while ago. Now this could, now this is the thing too though. So, you know how things can go, especially in, I just heard the South. Let's get some location energy. The South. Everybody knows that that's such and such his son, but you know, and maybe while this person was alive, maybe they took care of this kid. Maybe they came by to see the mom. Maybe, you know, it was, everybody knew that it wasn't no secret. And the man dies. And the kid doesn't get anything. You know what I'm saying? That could cause a lot of friction. Or nobody decided that they weren't going to give somebody something, you know, because it wasn't in the will. Maybe it wasn't in the will or something like that. So what am I picking up on is that whoever this Pisces masculine is the illegitimate child of somebody who probably was married, maybe had a lot of kids. But this one didn't get anything. And whoever the mother of this person was pissed. The son probably was pissed too. Very, 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 very angry. So they did some type of fraud together to steal some money. The mother and the son. The son is the one I feel like is the one that went into the bank and pretended to be someone else. Is the one that actually committed the fraud. Physically did it. Somebody could also be a Leo. That's what I'm picking up on. So some type of, so this didn't have to happen in the past. Well, yeah, it did happen. Whatever this fraud was, they did in the past. They got away with it too. I don't know what they did or how they got away with it, or, you know, but you know, a lot of things can happen a lot of different ways. Something was stolen from a bank. Okay. I feel like they've been able to do it. Because this Ace of Wands in the reverse tells me that they're going to get stopped by the bank, probably. and that's going to be the end of that. People can steal a lot of, people get away with doing a lot of things, and it all depends on how much money's even in an account anyway. Somebody's been taking money from some type of account though, some type of theft. Okay, that's just what we're gonna do. Okay, I'm not the FBI, contrary to popular belief. So the mother of this mother and this son get together after some man dies and says, well, they didn't want to give you something. That was your daddy too, kind of energy. The family's probably like, we ain't giving them shit. You know how people are. Is that right or wrong? I feel like that's wrong, especially if you know somebody's your sibling and your parent passes away and they didn't, it might not even been in the will, but come on now, It always, this could be in Mississippi, because I just split the deck. Mississippi could be significant. Mississippi could be significant. I said the South, didn't I? So Mississippi could be significant. That's crazy as fuck. Not even something, not even a token of the, this was dad's watch, or here's a picture of dad, or here go keys to one of dad's cars. People don't do shit. That is so fucked up. And so I kind of understand the upsetness, the anger behind that. But you don't go stealing from nobody. You don't commit fraud. And to be honest with you, you could take some people to court or whatever, but a will is a will. If you're not in there, you're just not in there. We've seen stories in the news about how people have attempted to do that and it was very unsuccessful, But it's about being decent. We have to understand that people should understand that parents don't always make the wisest decisions and choices. We just had this whole conversation about baby boomers yesterday, okay? And so it's just kind of like, I get why siblings would go, well, he cheated on mom to have that child, but that's not the child's fault, you guys. It's just not. They the same love and approval and desire for a relationship that you wanted to have with your parent, so does this other child. And so there's a lot of mixed feelings that go on with these kind of situations. You know what I'm saying? And even if, okay, even if you're not the bastard child, you're just one of the children, and your siblings say, fuck them, we ain't giving them shit. It hurts just the same, if not more. So tell me more about this person who passed away. I'm just assuming, it's a man. Definitely a man. Tell me about this man that passed away. Get some more clarification on this energy. There's nothing like a funeral to bring people together and then immediately take them apart. You know what I'm saying? It's so sad. Even if a parent, okay, so say like for instance, if one of my parents, if like my dad, had a bunch of kids and he had a will, and in that will he said, I'm leaving this to you, but you better not give this to your little brother whom I had with another woman. I would be like, what? I'm not doing that. I'm gonna share. Like, I would be like, Dad, the dad was a bastard. Okay, that's fucked up. Like, why would he tell me not to do that? Regardless of the fact, I almost want to say I would be the kind of kid that would go, well, then I don't want it either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that's your dying wish, that I'm just as selfish as you want to be on your deathbed or after you've gone, then I don't want any. I'm really kind of inclined to say that I would be like, well, I don't want it either, or I'm sharing it. What you gonna do about it? You're not even here no more. You're gonna come back and haunt me because you want to be selfish? Quite possibly they could, but I kind of feel like the divine forces in this universe would balance that out for me. Unless there was a really good reason. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, sometimes people are just very selfish. All right, so let's see. I don't know. I'm just a messenger. This was somebody very well known. The dad popular with the ladies, definitely. This whoever this father was very kind of selfish in a sense. Magician in the reverse. Well, let's see, clarify. Magician in the reverse. This is somebody very well known. The son. This person got a bunch of kids that didn't nobody know nothing about. This person could have been a Gemini. This dad could have been a Gemini. This person has kids that don't nobody. There's a bunch of kids, or at least 2 other kids. That's what I'm seeing here with the Sun card, with the 2 kids here, with the 2 of Swords. Whoever this father is has children that people don't know about. Clarify. Give me another card. There's still other children that people don't know about is what I'm hearing. The Papa was a Rolling Stone. Yeah, I'm telling you. What did I just say? 7 of Swords. This father is a Gemini. I don't know why I'm so tickled. I don't know why I'm so tickled by that. Geminis get such a bad rap for being two-faced and sneaky and shit like that, but this is the quintessential negative version of a Gemini here. So the magician talks about Gemini energy, Gemini Virgo, but more Gemini in my opinion. So this father was a Gemini. Lived a double life. Had double lives. Let me get some more location energy. Spirit said grab some more location energy out here. This person has other children. Another card, please. Damn, Minnesota, Indianapolis, both came out. South Carolina and Missouri. If there's something blank underneath there, okay, no. South Carolina and Missouri. This person has kids in these places. Past, present, future energy. I don't know. Yikes. Where my black cards at? Either this man was a Gemini or he could have been like a warlock. I don't know. I wonder if this person even is dead yet. Let me see. Where's that coin at? Let's see. I wonder if this person is dead yet. Because if not, this is what's going to happen. Okay? Let's get the magic coin out here. Remember, take what resonates, leave what does not. All right, got the God bumps. It's charged up. Is this person passed on yet? No. I told you. This is what's going to happen when somebody passes away. This is what's going to happen when somebody passes away. All right? So if this story sounds familiar to you, let's get some black card energy out here. If this story sounds familiar to you, see, this is a lot of times what messages are for, you know, to prevent certain things from happening. Because what we pick up on, or let me just say what I pick up on, is, you know, energy at the current time, unless it's something in the past. You know what I'm saying? This is what is going to happen, or what could happen if something's not done about it. So if this is your dad, you might want to have a conversation with your dad. If this story sounds familiar to you, okay? If you know that you got a dad who's very well known, lived a double life, got kids everywhere, and who could have some money, you might want to have a conversation with your dad about, listen, I'm not trying to be greedy, but I just know that my brothers and sisters are gonna fuck me over when it's time. When it's time. That's the advice I would give somebody here. So just give me a few black cards out here, and then we'll end this reading. Make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment in the chat, comment down below. Make sure you go to my web store, divineintermissions.myshopify.com, where you can pick up some t-shirts or some oracle cards or register with the store to get product alerts or sell updates, okay? Or product updates and sell alerts, you feel me? I appreciate everybody. So somebody could have, some type of foster parent, you could have grew up in foster care or spent some time in foster care, or your mother could be a foster parent, you could be a foster parent. So what am I picking up on here? I don't know who could be watching this, because if you're that person who you're gonna let your mom talk you into going to do some illegal shit, then your ass will be going to jail. You're gonna get stopped at the bank. Okay? That's what I'm telling you. I don't know. A barber or cosmetologist in the energy. I don't know if your dad could have been one or you are one. A Pisces thief. I can't make it up. I cannot make this shit up. A Pisces thief. Barber, cosmetologist, Pisces thief. Investigator. Yeah, this is definitely going to begin. Don't do it. Anything else? Somebody who's an alcoholic and a clairvoyant. Okay? CIA investigator will be looking into this. If you do this. Okay? CIA investigator, something very specific about that, okay? And again, foster parent again. So somebody, again, there's some type of foster parent issue here. I don't know. Daycare provider as well could also be very significant. Don't do it. Anything else? I don't know. I feel like that's it. This is what we're going to call it. Okay, so let's put the cards back up. I'm closing out the reading. All right, so today's Wednesday. Today's hump day. Happy hump day, everybody in the collective. I hope everybody has a wonderful and amazing day here. Thank you for tapping in with your crazy, grumpy ass Uncle 79, the spiritual savage. Okay. Them stores know they be switching that shit out quick. Valentine's Day is over. I'm walking in Target yesterday, and what do I see? Golden bunnies. So Easter's coming up as well. It's all just a racket, you know. But it's mainly, it should be mainly for the kids, though. You know, I think that, you know, we all have fond memories of when we were younger. Well, most of us do, anyways. Somebody, I ain't never had no fond memories. Well, you gotta at least have one. Okay, let's just keep it one. You gotta at least have one, okay? Mississippi is very significant, though. Maybe that's where this father's from, Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi. Yeah, this father's from Mississippi. Beware. Yeah, but they, you know, it's for the kids, like, you know, the Easter egg hunts or the Valentine's Day cards, you know, just the pomp and circumstance that's around holidays. Adults get into it too, though. I've always been a person that likes Thanksgiving, you know, for food purposes, to cook and gathering and stuff like that, and Christmas, you know, whatever the case may be. But yeah, new holidays, the seasons are changing. We are approaching the new year. You know, I don't know what is it called, the zodiac year? The year, you know, when the spring comes, that's when the zodiac starts all over again. So yeah, you know, new things are coming. If you planted some seeds, they should be sprouting, I guess, in April. I don't know. That could be very significant for some people out there. But outside of that, that's the end of this message, and I am going to close out this reading. Make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment in the chat, comment down below. I am your Uncle 79, the spiritual savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It is always love and light around this bitch. It's always take it easy. I love you to the moon and back. Deuces. Savage.